Greetings, beautiful people. I am Taylor, and I wanted to come on here and talk to you about how to love your womb, reclaim your womb, and how to eliminate harmful cycles and moon times that are destroying our bodies. So I'm gonna give you, 4 tips today. They're kind of lengthy, so please stay tuned. This is really good information for all women, especially at young ages. One thing that we have to do and be very intentional about is teaching our young girls how to enjoy themselves, how to love their body, how to love their womb. So that is actually my first tip, is to learn your body, learn your womb. When you want to reclaim your wellness around your cycle, you have to learn your womb, because when we think about it, at a very young age, we're taught to cover it up. We're taught to just be embarrassed about it, to not enjoy the process, to, it's painful. We're taught to take pills. When we get taken to the doctors and they're putting us on birth control pills, they're giving us Advil, Tylenol, all these things. We're taught how to put something in our vagina, tampons, just all these things we're learning these things, and they're not good. And then not okay. And so when we want to reclaim our wellness around our moon time, we have to relearn and love our womb. We have to get to know it. We got to rub it on a daily basis, talk to it. We got to figure out what's going on. Why am I carrying this pain? Why am I carrying all of this discomfort? We have to understand those things and just re-love ourselves, really, dance with it, massage it on a daily basis. When you're rubbing moisturizer on your body, you want to really give your womb some attention and some love and figure out what's going on in there. So that's my first tip. When you want to really reclaim your wellness, you have to first learn what's going on, learn about your body, learn about all the intricate parts in it, or start listening to what your body is telling you. So that's my first thing. My second tip is we must eliminate the toxins and reduce the amount of stress we're under. So it's kind of 2-part, but the first part is the toxins. So you can't really heal if you keep accepting toxins into your life. So toxins are everywhere. So one of the biggest things that is profound to me is just the pads that we use. Some folks the pads that we use are toxic. So the typical brands that we grew up using, Always, or I don't even know the brands right now, but just all of these brands are very toxic to us. They have harmful chemicals in them. They're made with products that are harmful, and they're making our periods worse. They're making our bleeding longer. They're making our cramps worse. So it's it's a game changer when you transfer over to natural brands. And these natural brands can be found in your regular stores nowadays. You could find, I even saw one in CVS once recently. I'm like, okay, y'all coming up. But Target has about 3 or 4 natural brands. So really use a natural brand. People use Diva cups. People use the underwears nowadays. There's many options that are not toxic. So that's one way to eliminate your toxins. But also your body products. These things are really harmful to us, and they're making our bodies react to these things. And it's trying to find an outlet, and that outlet sometimes is our inflammation, and it's our cramps, and et cetera, et cetera. So our body products, that means our deodorant, our lotion, all of these things, turn them around, look at the ingredients in them, and figure out, is this good for my body? Can I pronounce this? Is it more than 5 ingredients? Is it, all of these, is it food based? The only thing really we should be putting on our body is plants, stuff that the creator created. So, I make my moisturizer with shea butter, sometimes coconut oil, or maybe a plant-based oil. But really, food is what we should be putting on our body. So deodorant, things that come from the earth should be putting on our underarm. Hair products, all of these things are affecting our bodies, whether you believe it or not. All you got to do is a little bit of research and you'll figure it out. Or just eliminate it from your life and slowly but surely see how your body changes. But again, the plastic bottles that we're drinking out of multiple times a day, those are toxic. They're leaching into our bodies. It's destroying our estrogen and progesterone levels. So we really have to be mindful of what we're doing. Is this natural? Should I be doing it? So the food, of course, you got to eliminate the toxins from your food. So buying organic, cooking food from scratch, using high quality herbs and spices to kind of combat that toxicity level. Just so anything in your life, so microwaves, all of these things are toxic, so we got to eliminate the toxins from our body. And then the second part was the stress. So we are under an extreme amount of stress, and it makes everything worse. We have to find natural ways, holistic ways to deal with our stress and manage it. My third thing is warming herbs. Warmth and herbs. So we have to start warming our body up when we're experiencing, and this is kind of like an immediate type of approach, but if we're experiencing cramps or uncomfortable cycles, use warmth. Use a warming pad. Use maybe like a rice sock, or I have a heating pad at home that is really helpful for any type of discomfort. But just warmth, we have to think of warmth. Warming spices as well, like ginger, cayenne. These things are healing to our body, especially when we are inflamed. We got to think about warmth. So tapping into that ancient healing practice of warming the body and using warming herbs. The fourth thing that I wanted to share is really just changing your lifestyle. You got to be committed to changing your lifestyle, or it's never going to change. You got to stop going to these places and letting them put you on birth control, or giving you these solutions that are anti-healing. So don't even consider a hysterectomy. That's not going to change your issue. It's going to make it worse and send it to another area of your body. It's never going to change it. It's not going to help things. So stop thinking of these solutions. You have to take the long approach. You have to be patient. You have to change your entire mindset, your entire lifestyle, so that you can welcome healing in. So surround yourself with people that are pro healing. Get you a couple books. Every home should have like a natural healing guide. I have a few that, if you like, I can share some suggestions of what I have in my home. But really, just everyone should know about natural healing. Using food as medicine, really tapping into changing your meal plan, changing what you eat, changing where you visit. If you go to a food place, start asking them, hey, you mind carrying this? You mind carrying a vegetable option? You mind carrying an option that doesn't have all this dairy and mucus in it? Sorry for that, but it's because we just really are addicted to these things, but they make our food addicting. They make our lifestyles addicting, so where we really don't have a choice, and it starts at birth. So we really just gotta detox, cleanse our bodies, and reclaim our wellness. And so hopefully that helps some folks. And then my most important thing is share this with a little one. Share this with a young woman who is going through this and is hating her body, or has to take off school or work a couple of days out of the month because she's bent over. That's no longer acceptable. Take baby steps. Welcome more herbs in your life. Eliminate the toxins. Stop eating blue chips or red chips. That's the worst. It's so bad for us. We're messing up our internal organs with all of these packaged processed foods that we're eating. Stop drinking blue drinks, blue Gatorade. All of those things are anti-healing. We really have to think, okay, how was this created? How was it grown? Is this harmful to me, or is this healing to me? It's very simple. Healing or harmful. So with that, I hope that you have an amazing, joyful journey to wellness. Peace.